What's up, guys? This is going to be a video on eating with intention because it's not just about what you eat, but when you're eating it as well. You can be eating the healthiest foods in the world, but if you're not eating on a disciplined schedule, you will not see the changes that you are looking for. So, the core belief behind this is your body does not change when you're eating the right thing at the wrong time. Timing is the missing variable that most people, and probably you, are ignoring, and it's costing you your results. So, what is eating with intention? These are the three pillars of intentional eating. Number one, the right food. You want to be eating nutrient dense, whole foods that support your specific goals, not just generic healthy eating. Number two, you want to be eating the right amount. You want to make sure that the portions are aligned with your energy output, metabolism, and body composition goals. So if you run more, you want to be intaking more. If you do less cardio, you want to be intaking less, Um, you need to figure out what your maintenance is, if you want to be in a surplus, in a deficit, all of these kinds of things. And number three, the right time. Strategically timed meals that work with your body's natural rhythms and your training schedule. Because everyone has different schedules, right? You could be training in the morning, you could be training at night. You want to be eating optimally for whatever your schedule may be. And most people nail number one and two, but almost nobody masters number three. So here's why timing matters. Your body operates on a clock. Insulin sensitivity is highest in the morning. Eating carbs at night leads to more fat storage. So if you eat the same meal at 6 a.m., it's going to produce a very different hormonal response than it would at 9 p.m. Your muscle protein synthesis peaks when protein is consumed within 30 to 60 minutes post workout. If you miss that window, your gains are left on the table. And I know this is a big problem for most people because I still do this sometimes. I'll dilly dally, I'll go to the grocery store, and I know deep down that I'm missing that really good window. Your cortisol levels are naturally elevated in the morning. So if you skip breakfast without intention, it can amplify your stress and slow your metabolism over time. And once again, I used to be a big breakfast skipper, and that was when I saw my metabolism starting to slow down. And last, your circadian rhythm governs digestion, hormone release, and metabolism. Eating against your body clock triggers inflammation and fat gain. So these are the most common timing mistakes, and I'm sure you're probably doing them right now because I know I was. Skipping breakfast. Even a small protein rich meal will activate your metabolism and prevent muscle loss. So just put something in your body at least with protein in it. Second, large carb meals at night. Your insulin sensitivity drops after 6 p.m. So carbs at night store way easier as fat. This is probably the biggest mistake is, after dinner you're snacking, you're eating dessert. This is the worst thing that you can do. Third, not eating post-workout. That 30 to 60 minute window that we discussed before is critical. If you miss it, you're going to blunt your muscle protein synthesis. And then fourth, eating the same at 10 a.m. and 10 p.m. Your body is processing nutrients completely different depending on the time of day. So don't be eating the same as you would be at breakfast. Eat less carbs at night because you have, once again, that insulin sensitivity dropping and those carbs that are going to store more easily as fat. And last, fasting randomly without purpose. Intermittent fasting does work, but it's only really beneficial when you're structuring it around your training schedule. So this is the mindset shift that you need to have in order to reach your goals. You want to think like an athlete, not like a dieter. So there's a dieter mindset, which is on your left, and the intentional eater, which is on your right. So a dieter mindset is I eat when I'm bored or stressed, but an intentional eater would say I eat to fuel performance and recovery. So you're not just eating for, taste and because you're stressed out, oh, I'll just eat. You are eating for macros. You're eating because you know that it is fueling your body and fueling your gains. Once again, dieter mindset. I'll eat less to lose weight faster. No, no. An intentional eater says, I time my meals to optimize my hormones. On the dieter mindset side, healthy food equals any salad. This is just so untrue. But an intentional eater says healthy food is timed, purposeful nutrition. Most of the time, you can eat foods that you think are unhealthy or you would not eat normally, like, French fries, stuff like that. If you're eating them with intention, they're not that bad for you. They're actually better for you than if you were to eat a salad at a shitty time. Lastly, I'll just skip the post workout meal. Fuck no. Do not do that. And an intentional eater would say recovery nutrition is non negotiable. This is probably one of the most important meals of the day. This is when I'm eating my most carbs. So here's a little 7-day challenge I created to start working towards your goals because everything comes in baby steps. So days 1 through 2, you're going to track your meals and the time that you eat them. You're not going to make any changes, eat as you normally are. You just want to be aware of what you're eating and when you're eating it. Day 3, you want to eat a protein forward breakfast within 1 hour of waking up every single day this week. Day 4, prep a post-workout recovery meal or shake in advance and use it. Because if it's already prepped, you're definitely going to be more inclined to eat it within that 30 to 60 minute window. You're not going to dilly-dally. You're not going to do anything. Day 5, swap your largest carb meal to midday instead of dinner. So I most of the time eat mine right after I get home from the gym. So do this. Day 6, make your dinner light. Do protein and vegetables only. Notice how you sleep and how you feel. This is what I do most of the time. My last meal of the day is really just yogurt, and the one before that is mostly just either steak and chicken or vegetables. And day 7, reflect. Did your energy, your hunger, or your body composition feel any different this week? And I can almost guarantee you, or pretty much 100% guarantee you, that it will. And if you continue to do this week in, week out, it's just going to get even better and better. So remember this, the right food at the wrong time is still wrong. You want to be eating with purpose, eating in a timely manner, and eating overall with intention. If you want to learn more about this, learn about what types of foods you should be eating, what's right for you, your body type, your goals, DM me or book a call at the link below, and we can see if we would be a right fit to do this for you. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you at the next video.